Homelessness is on the rise, but what's it like to sleep on the street? Volunteers from Brews homeless charity found out by spending 55 hours sleeping rough, helping raise money and awareness. I went down to find out more. If you were getting off the tram at St Peter's Square this weekend, you might have seen this group of homeless charity volunteers huddled beneath the arches. Unfortunately, they were not the only ones.
There was 62 people sleeping rough just in this one spot last night. So we just need to make people in authority aware how bad the situation is instead of turning a blind eye.
For 55 hours, the group will swallow their pride and sleep rough like those they usually help.
I've left the lads in the arches sleeping and just come for a little bit of a walk. But guys, look at that. This is Manchester. We're one of the richest countries and this is happening.
As the next day drew to a close, Brews held an outreach night where they hand over food to those in Manchester who need it. 7 nights a week, 365 days a year. The queue is served by Brews volunteers, many of whom used to be homeless themselves.
I started helping them because for the years that I was out here homeless myself, they helped me. If it weren't for them, I'd probably still be out here on drugs, sleeping in a doorway.
1 in 74 people in Manchester experience homelessness, the 3rd highest in the country.
People can't afford to have the electric on at home, people can't afford to feed themselves, people just basically can't afford to live anymore.
And what do you think could be done to help?
I think they need to open some more of these derelict buildings up and get people indoors and inside.
Totally exhausted, mentally, physically, just aching from head to toe, and I don't know how these guys do it day in, day out. It's easy for us to do it because we know we've got a finish time when we're going home, but if you're on the streets, you don't know when you're going to go under a roof again.
I got made homeless in July.
This is Frank, not his real name. He didn't want his face on camera, but did want to speak about the work of Brews.
These people are just so kind and so helpful to people. It's just like, and you get some people that just walk past you and look at you in disgust because you're living on the streets. It's wrong. People need to start helping a bit more.
The next steps for those on the streets are unclear. But for these volunteers, it's a harrowing reminder of what it's like to be homeless. Josh Brooks, Keys News, Manchester.